Someone, please buy something.
Is that? Would you like to be my secretary?
Really?
Mr. Hirokawa, thanks for all your help. I'm Keiji from Tokimeki Company. Oh, it's you. What do you want? My name is Keiji Sato. I'm the CEO of Tokimeki Company, an IT venture that develops systems for the welfare and nursing care industry. The person on the phone, Mr. Hirokawa, is the president of Doki Doki Company, the biggest player in the industry. I was calling to see if there's anything our company could help you with. I see. Sorry, but I don't have any work for someone who challenges my policies. I'm sure you haven't forgotten about what happened 6 months ago. Now, if you'll excuse me. Rejected again. I guess he's still holding that against me. Man, maybe I should go check out the flea market at the nearby park to clear my head. At this rate, we might actually go bankrupt. What am I gonna do?
Someone, please buy something.
Is that? You're Noah Shimotsuki, right?
Huh?
My name's Keiji Sato. I used to live next door to you. We lost touch after you moved away, but we used to play together all the time as kids. We even went to the same school. Don't you remember?
Oh, wait, Keiji? Long time no see.
Yeah, 10 years. Wait, it's been even longer than that. So, why are you selling stuff at a flea market? Back when we were students, Noah had the top grades in the prefecture. She was beautiful, had a great personality, and excelled at everything. Everyone called her a genius and said she was out of everyone's league.
Actually, I'm unemployed right now.
What?
I joined Doki Doki Company right out of college, but...
Doki Doki Company? That's Hirokawa's company. So maybe it wasn't Noah's fault?
I was the team leader, but I couldn't keep everyone together. I ended up running this huge project almost entirely by myself. And so it obviously went belly up. President Hirokawa really came down hard on me and said he'd lower our department's evaluation. I quit because I was causing trouble for everyone. At first, I was living off my savings and unemployment benefits, but those ran out. So I'm trying to sell my stuff to cover living expenses.
That's awful. I can't believe the bright, positive, kind Noah ended up like this. Would you like to become my secretary?
Huh?
I started my own company called Tokimeki. Well, it's a small venture, so even though I'm calling it a secretary position, you'd be doing all kinds of different work. How about we start with a trial period and see if it works out for both of us?
Really? But I completely failed at that huge project at Doki Doki Company.
It's fine. I believe that a person's value can't be measured by numbers. Oh, and of course, if you try it out and feel like it's not working, you can quit before the trial period ends.
Keiji, thank you. Even if it's just out of pity, I really appreciate this. I'll work hard not to cause you any trouble.
It's not pity though. But still, Mr. Hirokawa, pushing Noah to this point over one failure is just plain wrong. The reason he won't give my company any work is because I told him he prioritizes numbers too much, and he should design systems that better support the people actually using them. A contact I was friendly with told me. That's what rubbed him the wrong way. Apparently, he's been bad-mouthing me all over the place. Noah, let's prove Hirokawa wrong together.
Huh? Can I really do something like that? But if that's what you want, Keiji, I'm all in.
And so, Noah joined Tokimeki Company. Meanwhile, at Doki Doki Company...
Sorry to interrupt the meeting. President Hirokawa, we have a serious problem.
What is it?
Recently, we've been getting complaints from clients like nursing homes about malfunctions in the nighttime monitoring sensors. The complaints are increasing rapidly, especially from Days Corporation, one of our biggest clients. They're even saying they might have to reconsider working with us.
What? How did this happen? Are you the one in charge?
Yes. The previous person in charge was Noah Shimotsuki, who resigned. Since she left, Many companies, including Days Corporation, have been complaining that our service has gotten worse. Complaints are flooding in. It's not just the clients I'm handling, so I don't think this is all my fault.
Is this happening across the board? This is bad. Did no one know about this?
The maintenance group heard from Noah that there was a flaw in the anomaly detection logic. But when she submitted improvement proposals to her supervisor, they were rejected.
No, the development team that built the flawed system is at fault here. If this continues, our department evaluation will drop. In our company's evaluation system, individual achievements are merged into department achievements. That's how I got my position. I can't let the department evaluation drop.
We properly reported the risk of flaws occurring. If they blame us and lower our evaluation, my subordinates' livelihoods will be... I need to clear up this misunderstanding.
Now's not the time for infighting. Our motto is to win as a team. Let's get through this crisis together. First priority is Days Corporation, our biggest client. So, have you responded to Days Corporation?
Of course. We follow the manual exactly, but the malfunctions didn't decrease. That just made them angrier. Mr. Ide, the president of Days Corporation, is furious and wants an explanation directly from you, Mr. Hirokawa.
What have you been doing?
I'm sorry, but following the manual is your policy, President Hirokawa.
Well, that's true. Well, if we handle this properly now, it's not too late for damage control. First, I'll go to Days Corporation and explain. Unaware of all this chaos at Doki Doki Company, we were focused on our own work. Before we knew it, a month had passed since Noah joined. Man, since Noah came, we've been hearing way more from the field. Work's gotten so much easier. Thanks a million. Yeah, rub it in. Guess I'm just terrible at communication.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to overstep.
Hey, no, you didn't at all. I was just kidding around. Yeah, exactly. I really am grateful to Noah and all, but I really owe Keiichi just as much, if not more. I'm confident in my work speed, but I'm sloppy with checking and make mistakes a lot. I've been fired from so many companies, but Keiichi doesn't get mad when I mess up.
He doesn't get mad even when you make mistakes?
Yelling at people for mistakes is just the boss stroking his own ego. Working together to prevent it next time, that's what actually matters. That's what Keiichi said to me, and that's when I knew it. I want to follow this guy for life.
I see. And come to think of it, even when we were kids...
Let's not talk about ancient history. More importantly, a lot of work has come our way since Noah joined. There's a lot, but the big ones include Waku Waku Company, Kirameki Company, and even Days Corporation, a major player in the welfare industry.
What? Those were all my clients at Doki Doki Company. Why?
Well, the only logical conclusion I can come up with is they must all recognize the quality of your work.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, Hirokawa's way of doing things at Doki Doki Company is definitely wrong. If you're still interested, Noah, I'd like to officially hire you. What do you say?
Of course. I look forward to continuing to work with you.
Meanwhile, I went to explain things to Days Corporation, but they wouldn't hear me out and canceled the contract. That started a chain reaction. Other clients are leaving one after another. The contract with Tokide Corporation, our biggest client, is still safe, but business is just getting worse and worse for us. I need to do something.
President Hirokawa, excuse me. I'm handing in my notice. I'm quitting at the end of the month.
What? Yeah, you can't just spring this on us. You should go through your supervisor properly.
I will, but I had to say this to you directly. I'm fed up with your extreme team-based system.
What do you mean?
In your system, individual achievements all become department achievements. So most employees think someone else will handle it even if they don't. Your policy of thoroughly crushing anyone who makes even one mistake makes it even worse. As a result, Only Noah and a few others even tried to put in effort. The other employees just ride on their coattails. And who could blame them? If taking action only puts your own job at risk.
But I built this company with this method.
Maybe it worked in the past, but things are different now. You blamed Noah for mistakes, and she took responsibility by resigning. But the project failed because if the evaluation doesn't change, the team members figured they could slack off. They didn't work, so Noah had to run the project almost entirely by herself.
What? I had no idea.
Well, that's what happened. So naturally, no one wants to work hard for the company anymore.
Why didn't you report something so important?
What's the point? All you would have done is scold Noah, saying, "You're doing too much so the others can't grow. A leader's job is to develop the people around them," or something.
I would have done exactly that if I'd heard the report. But I was trained this way by the previous president, and it worked. So there shouldn't be a problem.
If that's what you think, go ahead and keep thinking it. At first, I thought if I worked hard, the job would progress and others would change. But nothing changed, and my pay was the same as everyone else's. I can't work at a company like this anymore.
How did it come to this? Well, losing a few employees isn't a problem. Sales will bounce right back once we successfully develop the new system for Tokide Corporation. They're the biggest company in the welfare industry after all. Several months later, the development of our new system for Tokide Corporation isn't progressing at all. What's going on? The sales team properly communicated the specifications we got from you to the development team.
No, we said these specifications were impossible. We never got any follow-up action from you.
You're making it sound like it's our fault. That's enough arguing. We used to be able to develop smoothly. This is a crisis for the company. Don't you understand that?
The one who doesn't understand is you, President Hirokawa.
What?
Noah used to handle this kind of coordination. That's why communication was smooth.
Noah Shimotsuki again. Since she was my subordinate, it's our department's achievement.
If you want to play that game, development handled most of the communication, so our department deserves more credit.
And we're back to square one. President Hirokawa, we can't work in this environment. The problem is fundamentally your evaluation method.
What?
The department evaluation system, yes, but more than that. You only look at numbers and undervalue the people working behind the scenes who can't be measured by numbers. And the company can't function without them. But you don't understand that. If you won't improve things, you'll leave me with no choice but to consider changing jobs.
That would be a problem. Everyone, the company is in crisis. If we successfully complete the system development for Tokide Corporation, I'll give every department a perfect evaluation. So, about the new system development.
But our talented people have already quit. So a system like what's in the specifications you gave us is just...
How did it come to this? In that case, I'll have to develop it myself. And so, Hirokawa spent half a year developing the system and delivered it to Tokide Corporation. Meanwhile, at Tokimeki Company, Noah, remember how you struggled with handling aggressive customers before? You handled it really well this time. The customer was singing your praises.
Really? Even if you're just saying that to be nice? I really appreciate it.
I'm not just being nice, I really mean it. I'm glad I found you at the flea market that day.
Why? Why do you believe in me so much?
Well, Noah, do you remember? When we were kids, you were called a prodigy, smart and good at sports and everything. I was the opposite, failing at everything. And adults always compared me to you, saying, but the girl next door, Noah could do this so easily.
Yeah, I remember.
When that happened, you always stood up to the adults for me. You'd say, Keiichi has his own strengths. Don't compare him to other people. And then you tell me this, Keiichi, you can do it. Believe in yourself. From that day on, you've always been my inspiration and my goal. So much that even after 10 years, I couldn't forget.
I had no idea.
So now it's my turn to tell you. Noah, you can do it. Believe in yourself.
Keiji.
Hey, what are you two talking about? Just saying how much Noah's been helping us. Oh man, that's putting it lightly. I can't even imagine working without Noah now.
Thank you. I want to live up to Keiji's expectations.
Oh yeah, I heard Tokide Corporation, which does business with Doki Doki Company, is in serious trouble.
What?
Meanwhile, at Doki Doki Company, there are problems with the new system for Tokide Corporation. But I developed that myself.
It's the medication management system giving false alerts. Even when patients take their medication, it alerts that it's not taken, leading to overdoses. Or the opposite, no alert when medication is missed, causing missed doses. We're getting inquiries from facilities everywhere. We instructed them to enter it manually, but that counts as record tampering. It could be subject to administrative guidance. President Tokitani from Tokide Corporation is even angrier now, and demanding an explanation from you, Hirokawa.
This can't be. This new system was supposed to save our company. Anyway, I'm going to Tokide Corporation. Meanwhile, at Tokimeki Company.
Keiji, I was curious about what Hiroki said, so I looked into it.
System troubles occurring across regions? What about user safety? The issues seem to be false alerts in the medication management system. That's pretty serious. I wonder if they're okay.
Tokide Corporation helped me a lot, so I want to pay them back. Is that okay?
Of course. Lately, she's gradually getting back to being the bright, positive Noah I remember. I'm so glad. I'll come check out the situation with you.
Thanks. President Tokitani.
Noah, thank you for coming all this way to check on us.
Not at all. You helped me grow into the person I am today.
We heard there's a system issue. Is everything all right? President Tokitani, about this matter. Wait, Mr. Sato and Miss Shimotsuki? What are you two doing here?
They came because they were worried about me.
Tokide Corporation is my client. This isn't the time to be saying things like that. False alerts in a medication management system? The user's safety is the top priority.
I know your company's situation. You're in this situation because your company can't handle it. If we leave it to you, who knows when it'll be fixed?
A small company like Tokimeki couldn't possibly handle this. Right, President Tokitani?
A small company, huh? You've been so busy with your own problems that you've neglected to gather information.
What?
Tokimeki Company now has higher sales than Doki Doki Company. Tokimeki boasts a 98% customer satisfaction rate, while all I hear about Doki Doki are complaints.
What? When did this happen?
Even so, I continue the contract with you out of loyalty, since we've worked together for so long. But now my company's reputation has hit rock bottom. How do you plan to take responsibility?
I'll take full responsibility and do whatever needs to be done.
I can't trust empty promises like that. Tell me specifically how you'll handle it.
Well, that's... I came prepared with a theory about the cause based on what I saw in the news. There are several possible causes, but the most likely is a malfunction in the automatic sync function during system updates.
And Doki Doki Company doesn't have any employees left who could develop a system in just 6 months. I think they rushed it and either got errors or skipped steps.
It's true, I was rushing and the implementation was sloppy in some areas. But to have it figured out so quickly, no one at our company, not even me, the one who built it, could figure out the cause.
To go that far without even having a contract. Miss Shimotsuki, you continue to respond with such sincerity. And you too, Mr. Sato.
No, I am who I am today because of Keiji.
Come on, I haven't done that much.
You two sure do get along well. Alright, I'll ask Tokimeki Company to handle this trouble. President Hirokawa, our business relationship with Doki Doki Company is over.
How did it come to this? After that, having lost their last major client, Doki Doki Company's performance rapidly deteriorated. The exchange at Tokide Corporation's entrance revealed that the system trouble was caused by Doki Doki Company. It made the news, and their stock price crashed. Hirokawa was held accountable and resigned as president, and was even removed from the board of directors. I never thought I'd be unemployed at this age. I'm job hunting, but because of the news, no company will take me. My wife, who I'd loved with all my heart, asked me for a divorce, saying she didn't want to be associated with me. When I contacted my parents to talk about it, they disowned me. In this whole wide world, I don't have a single family member left. I'm completely alone. I have nothing left. What was the point of everything I've done? A letter from Doki Doki Company? What is this? They're billing me personally for the damages from Tokide Corporation. Honestly, what have I done?
Keiji, great job handling the Tokide Corporation trouble.
Thanks. We were able to fix it because of you, Noah.
Since word spread about the Tokide situation, not just the companies I was in charge of, but most of Doki Doki Company's clients are switching over to us.
Yeah, and talented people who left Doki Doki Company are joining us too. Looks like the company's gonna keep growing.
When I was selling my stuff at the flea market to make ends meet, I never thought a day like this would come. I'm glad I took you up on that offer, Keiji. How do you feel about it?
Do you even need to ask? I couldn't be happier. You're the only thing I need in this world, Noah. That's never changed, and never will. Enjoy the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.